They say the crazier we look going to bed, the prettier we look when we wake up. I have been doing heatless curls for years, and this is the only way that I have done them, and it is by far the easiest, simplest way to do heatless curls that you will ever find in your entire life. So I would love to have the opportunity to show you how I take this and turn it into this without using heat on my hair. Before we get into the tutorial, let's go over a few house rules. I always feel as though my heatless curls turns out the best when I do them on wash day. But let's say your hair is not freshly washed and still a little bit damp, you can always just use a little bit of water and spritz it on your hair. Always have your hair only damp, never wet. Once it's wet, your hair is in its most fragile state and you are going to cause breakage. So it's about 10% wet at most. Now, what else do we need for these? I actually forgot to tell you that you don't need to go out and buy any fancy tool to do this, because there's a very high chance that you already have all the items you need in your home. And here's what you need. You either need a hair oil or like a leave-in treatment, 3 scrunchies or hair ties, a claw clip, and then the final thing you need to make the easiest heatless curls of your entire life, this. And now let's start that tutorial. You can start by splitting your hair in any way that you like. Usually for me, this is down the middle, but you can do any part that you like, and it doesn't need to be perfect. I always like adding product to my hair. I feel as though the curls just last a little bit longer. So I will either go in with some hair oil, or I really love this Alvive Dream Lengths no haircut cream. It's like a leave-in conditioner type of thing. And I will just work a little bit of it through my hair. Time to use our handy dandy rope belt and place it across your head and secure it with your claw clip. And now we start twisting. Take a little piece from the front right here, twist it around the belt, bring it to the front. For the next piece, you want to take a little bit from the front, a little bit from the back, including the piece that you just started with, and do the same thing, twist it around the belt. And you just keep doing that, a little bit from the front, a little bit from the back, include the previous piece, and twist it around. Front, back, twist. And you are just going to keep doing that until all of the pieces is within this twist. Once you get to this point, you just keep twisting it around the belt, and if you want it tighter, you can twist the pieces a little bit closer together, or you can space them out a little bit here. I always try to twist until like the very bottom of my hair. Then I take a scrunchie and just make a little knot like that. And that is it. First piece is done. Now we just repeat the same thing on the other side. I always make sure that I have any leftover pieces, bring it to the front to just make sure that everything gets included. And we do the same thing. Little bit from the front, little bit from the back, previous section included, and twist. Bring it all the way to the bottom, secure it with a hair tie or a scrunchie. And now to secure it while I'm sleeping and for it to not be in my way, I promise you, I don't even notice that I have these in. I take both of them, twist it like 2 times to the side, just to ensure that curl like twists pretty nicely, and then just bring it to the back. Take my final scrunchie and just do something. Yeah, I'm never sure what this looks like. I literally have no idea, but all I know is that it just like keeps it out of my face and it doesn't bother me. At no point should you experience pulling on like this pieces of your hair or on your head at all in any way, shape or form, because we are doing this to protect our hair in the first place. If we end up pulling it, it causes breakage, and we are like literally back to square one. So this is it. It takes me less than 5 minutes to do. It is so freaking easy, and I will come back in the morning and show you how it turns out. Okay, you guys, are we ready to see some magic? The takeout is super simple. You literally just undo everything that we did yesterday. I know we look a little crazy right now, but I just want to show you like how tight these curls can actually be if a tighter curl is what you like. And now there's a few things that you can do. You can let them drop throughout the day, or what I like doing, I always like to kind of brush them out a little bit and have it look like not as tight and a little bit more effortless. And what really elevates the curls and add a little bit of shine to it is if you use like a hair oil and just rake it through the ends of your hair. Really try and use a hair oil that won't make the curls feel heavy. So like very lightweight kind of oil would work perfect for this. And there you have literally the easiest heatless curls of your entire freaking life, and they turn out perfect and amazing and also kind of different every single time. But this exact hairstyle has been my life hack for the past few years, and I'm so happy to be sharing it with you. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more hair tutorials, also let me know, because I love experimenting with my hair a little bit and I would love for us to do that together. Try these curls, let me know how they turn out for you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.